Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, everyone, depending on where you are right now in the world. Welcome to Global Sources Live Sourcing Talk, wherein you will learn practical sourcing insights from verified suppliers here at Global Sources. So, for today's episode, we are going to be talking about Fastener Sourcing 101. So, what that means is our very special guests from the Taiwan Industrial Fasteners Institute, otherwise known as TIFI, are going to be sharing their wonderful insights on how you can source the best fasteners and find the best manufacturers right now in the industry. All right, so what you've just seen are the first two company videos that were submitted, but also we are going to be talking to the guests themselves right now. So let's bring them in. So first is Kenny. Good morning, Kenny.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us today. Where are you calling us from?
Actually, I'm calling from Taiwan.
Hello. Sorry. All right. Okay, there you go. I could hear you. You're calling from Taiwan. Great. So how is the weather right now there?
Today is cloudy, but it's pretty very comfortable, comfortable, very beautiful.
All right, that's good to know. So it's a cozy, comfortable weather for a live stream right now. So thank you, Kenny, for joining us. So let's invite our next guest, Frank. Hi, Frank. Good morning.
Morning.
Thank you for joining us. How are you right now?
I'm good, thank you.
Thank you, Frank. So, where are you calling us from? From what city in Taiwan?
From Kaohsiung.
Kaohsiung. So, how is Kaohsiung right now?
A little bit windy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel a little bit cold for me.
Oh, all right. It's a cozy. It's cold, kind of cold. So,
Yes.
that's good to know. So, next is Renee. Hi, Renee. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Renee. Where are you calling us from in Taiwan?
I call from Taipei, New Taipei City.
Oh, the capital of Taiwan. So, how is Taipei right now?
It's a little bit cold and wet today.
Oh, okay. So a bit rainy in that part. I see. All right. Okay. Thank you, Renee, for sharing that detail. So, without further ado, let's start with our questions about Fastener Sourcing 101. All right. So, for the first question, let's ask Kenny first, and then Frank, and then Renee. All right, so let's start with Kenny. So, Kenny, what industries are the top buyers of your products?
Okay. Actually, our main export market for non-fastener based for North America, also for Europe and Japan. So automotive, like automotive fastener, still have the relative high market share of the 50%. And the Japan market product mainly in construction and many about 30%. So other 20% would be on other electronics and other industrial purpose.
All right, thank you, Kenny. So, next is Frank. Same question.
Yeah. I think the top buyer of our product mainly comes from the constructions, industrial, or the interior, industrial, or the DIY markets. And for our company, we sell globally. So, but the major market is like USA, Europe, or Asians. So we sell globally. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Frank. Renee, same question.
Our top buyer is in household electronic, and we products for a name brand vacuum cleaner and cosmetic, tree light, kitchenware, and also we also focus on healthcare manufacturer. Use our screen in glucose monitor device and their probably devices, and also the electronic industry purchase our fastener for products such as laptop and table computers. Also in the automotive industry, we supply component makers.
All right. Thank you, Renee. So to everyone who's watching right now, Kenny, Renee, and Frank have mentioned the industries that you can source from. Please take note. Right after the show, you can just look for their company names at Global Sources. So Chong, Cheng, Sheh, Fung, and Chiu. You can source from them right after this. Okay. Thank you. Let's move on to our next question. Aside from what the buyers have seen in the company video played earlier, how do you make sure your products are up to industry standards? So let's start with Kenny.
Okay. Actually, the Zhongzhen always insist on high quality and takes customer needs seriously. Therefore, it's very skillful quality checking procedure. In addition to the certificate of the ISO 9001 and ISO TS 16949. So the quality acceptance of the PPN requirement by the customer for automotive fastener and special parts. So all the products to automotive with PPM requirement and Japan market must be examined by the sorting machine to reduce the risk. Um, so that's why we do whatever we can to fulfill the customer demand. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Kenny. It's good to know that Chongcheng has all these manufacturing certifications. I've heard a lot of buyers are also particular with those certifications, so that's good to know. Okay, so let's move on to Frank. Same question.
Yes, for Chiffon, our company will regard as sell the high quality stand of product. So, I mean, for the screws for different regions, for example, Europe, we have to meet their CE requirements. So for our items sell to the European area, we have CE certificates. Also, some certificate we have like ETA, that's required
Mm.
by the customer and also for the USA. So the industrial stand is follow our customer to see what the stand they need. Then we will try to get it. So help our customer to sell it. Yes. So our items will follow their industrial stand. That means we follow the customer steps. That's what we do at the moment. Thank you.
Thank you, Frank. So yeah, lots of products from Chefong are CE certified, and whatever the customer needs, just contact them. So next is Renee. Same question.
Yes, we can always achieve and meet our customers' spec no matter how high the standards, and we ensure the raw materials and any primary and secondary process are complete in Taiwan. We reach the standards and the spec throughout and complete manufacturing process, rigid inspection and testing via our optic sorting machine, correction testing for surface durability, and the computer added intelligent measurement machines. We also test the hardness of all of screwing benches if required by customer. Thank you.
Thank you, Renee. So thanks for walking us through your company's QC process. Really the QC process also plays an important part in making sure all the fasteners are up to industry standards and meet customers' demand. Thank you. We shall move on to our next question. So I'll see you in a bit, Renee and Frank. Okay, so for our next question, Kenny will answer it. So, Kenny,
Okay.
what are some useful sourcing advice you can give to our buyers who are interested right now to source fasteners?
I think the mainly selected trusted suppliers based on needs of buyer and item purchase in terms of the quality, delivery, and service and support. And you can purchase the part with confidence. Yes.
All right. Thank you, Kenny, for that advice. To everyone who's listening, take note of what Kenny just said. Okay, thanks, Kenny. I'll see you in a bit. Our next question will be for Frank. So, Frank, how does Chef Fung ensure a smooth and hassle free transactions to your buyers?
For us, our advice is firstly to find a supplier who is honest and willing
Mhm.
to assist your case. I think that's the fundamentals. Okay, there are so many screw supplier in Taiwan, but how can you find the one which willing to help you? I think that's
Mhm.
important. And second, for the buyer, is need to give you a required information for what you are asking. It must be detailed because everything is as more detail as you have, the quicker we can give you the suggestion or your solutions. Yes.
Mhm.
And to ensure a smooth and hassle-free, like once if you do the business with us, normally for us, we do step by steps. We instruction all the steps to our customers. So they feel comfortable. So either enjoying payment, packaging, everything we will advise what they do. They just follow. So they feel, like as I say in the beginning, honest. They are trust like this company is willing to doing something long and they are not
Mhm.
just playing around. I think that's how we do to give advice to the buyers. Thank you.
Thank you, Frank. Yeah, very, very valuable advice. I also have a follow-up question since you mentioned the steps on how to ensure a smooth and hassle-free transaction. So, what's the average turnaround or lead time when a customer contacts Chef Fung if they want to source from you? Like, if there's no mishaps, what's the average time?
You mean the inquiry to respond to
Mm-mm.
their inquiry? It depends on the times, but normally it will check how many items they have, but normally I think within 3 days. If it's
3 days.
yes, if it's the standard items, and if they have everything, give you everything, I think we should have 3 days. But if it's a regular standard item, it will be much faster. All right, maybe in 1 day, 2 day, you can have the cross for you. Yes.
Oh, all right. That's good news to our buyers out there who want a fast lead time. And just make sure that's another piece of advice we can take from Frank that for customers, you need to place all the details needed so that Chef Fung can provide the materials as swiftly as possible. All right. Thank you, Frank. See you in a bit. So let's move on to Renee for our next question. Hi again, Renee. So the question for you is, where can buyers get more information about the latest fasteners from the Taiwan Industrial Fasteners Institute or TIFI?
If buyers are looking for more information for fastener providing through the TIFI, not only from the TIFI website or asking them, but also you can just uh, find more information from our complaint website or maybe
Mm-hmm.
through other media like WeChat, Line, or WhatsApp. And I just prepared some QR code
Sure, sure.
information. Yes. So here is
Mm-hmm.
our QR code. This is a website, but I think the web version is good to see and to check everything because we are the same as our catalog. And
Mm.
here is my contact information. So you can just contact me from WeChat, Line, and WhatsApp.
All
Yes.
right, all right. Thank you, Renee, for sharing that those contact details. So I hope like after the show, buyers who are watching could start contacting manufacturers from TIFI. Okay, so let's bring in Kenny and Frank. So let's just conclude the show. Let's just wrap up with one final concluding answer from everyone. So, in a nutshell, what do you want our audience or buyers to remember about your company? What are the main benefits if they source from Shiyung, Shefong, and Chongsheng in a nutshell, like in conclusion? So let's start with Kenny.
Uh, Sorry, I just a little. Would you please say that again? Sorry.
Oh, okay, all right, sure, Kenny. So, in conclusion, in a nutshell, as we wrap this show, what are the main benefits when buyers source from Chongsheng? Just in conclusion.
Okay. Actually, the quality and service, and also the delivery. Actually, we do whatever just support our customers, and also we have the automated store inventory system to make stock, and the delivery timing is very important, so we can ship the goods rapidly, so on time. And most important is the communication between us with customer, how to provide with the better service, and with also fulfill customer demand.
All right, thank you, Kenny. So for Chongsheng, they provide great quality for their products, for the fasteners, and fast delivery time, and their manufacturing capabilities. They have automotive machines, and they provide good and swift communication for all our customers. All right, so same question for Frank.
Yes. In the conclusion, I think for Fung, we regard as direct sourcing suppliers. So everything you can find from us, we can give you all your assist for your needs. And also we regard ourselves as a vertically integrated manufacturing in-house productions. We have everything as you see from the video, everything in-houses we can make ourselves. So to ensure delivery time, quality, everything is on our control. I think that's the benefit of our company. Thank you.
All right, nice. Thank you, Frank. So it's good to know that a Chef Fung is a one-stop fastener sourcing solution. So everything you need is all in Chef Fung. Thanks, Frank. Okay, so Renee, same question.
Yes, we have 35 years of experience producing fastener for industry such as consumer and household electronic, healthcare, automotive, and motorcycle manufacturers. And we also have award ISO 9001, and we also are listed with Down Umbrella 3 as a safe and ethical complaint. And we also ship it around the world so we can help customer to redesign their product or give their more suggestions.
All right, thank you, Renee. So wow, Chiu is already 35 years old, so that's
Yes.
good. So I think buyers would be reassured that you've been in the industry for more than 3 decades, so that's a check mark. And for also buyers who are interested in sourcing fasteners under the consumer, household, healthcare, or automotive fields, then you guys could get it from Chiu. So thank you, and also if anyone is in anywhere right now, you don't have to worry if it's too far because Shiyung, you can source their fasteners because they send them globally. Thank you again, Renee. So, Kenny, Frank, and Renee, we wish the company that you work at the very best and may you have more customers right after this show. Have a great day, everyone.
Have a
Thank
good
Thank
day.
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
All right, so those were our very special guests from the Taiwan Institute of Fasteners. All right, so we'd like to give a shout out to one of our viewers. So Aaron has said, "Good morning, watching from the Philippines. You have a very interesting topic." So we're glad that some of our buyers have commented and acknowledged that they're watching and they are about to learn things from the show. So thank you, everyone who's sticking around right now. If you want to start sourcing from our guests, their links are down in the description below, and we shall see you in the next episode of Global Sources Live Sourcing Talk. So keep those notification bells on Global Sources' Facebook, LinkedIn, on YouTube pages. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.